Hi guys, today we are talking about simple past tense. The simple past tense is a verb tense that we use when we want to talk about something that just happened or existed before now. Peter entered in a contest, for example. He won a medal. The simple past tense show that you are talking about something that has already happened. Unlike, for example, past continuous, which is used to talk about past events that happened over a period of time, the simple past tense emphasizes that the action is already finished. You can also use simple past tense to talk about a past state of being, such as the way someone felt about something. This is often expressed with the simple past tense of the verb to be and an adjective, noun or prepositional phrase. Like, Peter was proud of his medal. The contest was the highlight of the week. How to formulate simple past? For regular verb, we add ed at the end of the root. Unless the verb ends in e, in this case we only add the letter d at the end. For example, play, played, reading, played, type, typed, listen, listened, push, pushed, love, loved, and so on. For irregular verbs, things get more complicated. For example, the simple past of some irregular verbs look exactly the same as the main or root verb. For example, put is the same, put. Cut is the same, set is the same, cost, and hit are the same. For other irregular verbs like verb to be, the simple past are even harder. For example, to see, the simple past tense is saw. Build, built, go, went, do, did, rise, rose, and the verb to be am, is, or are, was, and were. The good news is that in simple past, the verb, except with to be, the verb don't need to agree with the number of the subject. For example, Peter polished the medal. They polished the medal too. It's the same. The number in the subject doesn't affect the verb in simple past, except in the verb when we are using verb to be. In this case, for example, we use with I, you, with I is, with I, he and she, we use was. With you, we and they, we use were. How to make simple past negative? There's a formula. Except with verb to be, this verb have its own way to make the simple past. All the verbs we use did not or didn't, contracted form, plus the root form of the verb. Like, for example, I didn't eat the cookie. I didn't eat the cookie. In positive, I ate the cookie. But in negative, simple past, I didn't eat the cookie. For the verb to be, we use, as I said, was and were. Was, for example, we don't need the auxiliary did. Was is for I, he, and she. I was there. In negative, I wasn't there. With you, with we, you, and they, we use were. In positive, we were there. We weren't there. In negative. How to ask a question? The formula for asking a question is did plus subject plus root form of verb. Like, did they go to the movies? Did they, the subject, and go, root form of the movie, of the verb. Did they go to the movies? When we are asking a question with the verb to be in past, you don't need the auxiliary, as I said. The formula is was or were, depending on the case, plus subject. Was he proud of me? Were they talking about the movie? There are common regular verbs in past tense. For example, the verb to ask in past tense is asked. For example, I asked the question. In negative, I didn't ask the question. To work, I worked. I worked yesterday. In negative, I didn't work yesterday. To call, I called my mom. I didn't call my mom. I'm saying the past and negative of simple past, you know? To use, I used the PC. I didn't use the PC. And there are some irregular verbs. I will give an example. For example, verb to be, was and were. I was there. They weren't there. To have, the past tense is, for example, I had a chance. In negative of the simple past tense, I didn't have a chance. The verb to do, I did my homework. In negative, I didn't do my homework. To say, I say that phrase. In negative, I didn't say that phrase. To get, I got the money. In negative, I didn't get the money. To make, I made a painting. In negative, I didn't make a painting. To go, I went to the beach. I didn't go to the beach. To take, I took a shower. I didn't take a shower. To see, I saw the ghost. I didn't see the ghost. To come, I came home last night. I didn't come home last night. I hope you understood that. Thank you very much. See you later.